Hello world, welcome to the 49th video on my channel where I'm building my own digital assistant named Shane, like Jarvis from the Iron Man movies and comics. This is the third video in the SQLite playlist, and just to recap, in the first video we created a memory database and then hard-coded a memory into it. In the second video we got input from me instead of hard-coding a memory, so it asked me what did I want to remember, and then I entered it and it entered into the database. In this video, we're going to use what's called the select method to remember something. So it's basically just a control find, but it's basically remembering it. So first off, happy Valentine's Day. And I don't ever want to forget a Valentine's Day that I spent with my wife or family. So I've been really motivated to create this memory database, and I hope you're enjoying these videos. I've been recording memories for about 5 days now, and which is pretty cool. But now I want to be able to search, or in this example, remember the memories. So let's run the program and see what I mean. So we're going to call this function called remember something. Okay, it says, what are you trying to remember? So I just finished a course in the military called the Transition Assistance Program something, and it's called TAPS. And so I'm going to just type that in. It's not case sensitive, and I'll show you how you can do that. Alright, so it showed me 3 memories of that I entered in. So on the 10th of February, I entered today was the first day in TAPS. On the 12th was just another day. And then yesterday, the 13th, I finished TAPS and I'm on my 4-day weekend. So that's pretty sweet. And then let's remember one more thing just to show it off. And let's enter my wife's name, Grace. Alright, so on the 8th of February, I made a YouTube video, and Grace, my son Everett, and I went to Outback Steakhouse for dinner. And then on the 9th of February, it was just a lazy day. My wife is super awesome, and she gives her super rare, whatever blood. And then we had potbelly for dinner. So there you go. It's these little tiny moments of memory that are really key for me to remember. Okay, so let's clear this out and go through the code real quick. And so the link to the playlist will be in the description. So we're just going to hop right into it as if you've watched the first and second video. If you haven't, please watch those first because we're going to jump right into this. So in the code, the function is called remember something. And first you set up a variable called remember term. And we're going to seek the input, and then you're going to do the c.execute. So just make sure you've watched the first and second video so you can see that makes sense. And then in all caps, you're going to put select this asterisk, which means anything, from my worksheet is called memories, where all in caps memory like, and then put in parentheses question mark, because that you're about to enter that into the next one, and then close the quote. So selecting something from memories, which is my worksheet, where memory is like this question mark, and we're gonna pass it this question mark. Then you close the quote, put a comma, and then to make it case sensitive, you're gonna have to squish in the percentage signs. So we're going to pass the variable that's going to make up this question mark. So basically it's percentage, the term we just sought to remember from, and then another percentage sign. And what that does is it makes it not cap sensitive. Alright, then we're going to do pass it a variable called data, and in it we're going to put c.fetchAll. So we want to fetch everything that has that remember term in it. And then for each row in the data, which is where we fetched all, I want to print the row. So if there's 50 rows of that memory, I want to print those 50 rows. And that's pretty much it. So pretty simple. So in the next video of this playlist, we're going to work with images and start correlating pictures with the images. So not all memories will have pictures, but if I have a picture, I want a memory with it. And so all of this will be stored on, is right now it's stored on my laptop, so you could tell this will get pretty out of hand. So eventually you're going to have to move this to a server, and then anywhere can access it, but that's the future. We're not there yet. So please remember to subscribe to my channel, and please like this video if it helps you. Alright, thanks. Goodbye, world.